Welcome to Conscious Calendars. This is the second of two videos going in more depth about green days. As I had mentioned before, green days are actually days that I've chosen as go days. These are related to the light of the moon. A green day will have a greater amount of light for consciousness and a greater amount of light for gathering with others or moving a project forward. Now, as I had mentioned before, green days are not necessarily a green day for everyone, and they will be for a majority of people. Depending on your Vedic ascendant determines whether a green day is a green day for you. So I've included them so that everyone can have something to look at and work with. So please test it and see how it works for you. So here's a little more in-depth information. There are 4 different kinds of green days. One set are called light and swift, and they have to have enough light of the moon and be a light and swift day. These are the days that are great for taking out a loan or paying off a debt, going on a long journey, starting a business, or having an open house or having a website launch. These days are one kind of green day. There's a second kind of green day which is considered more artistic and about enjoying time with friends, making new friends, perhaps go on a hot date, or go to have an experience with the arts or drama or music. And these are days that sometimes are also chosen for weddings, as long as there is enough light. So a green day will have enough light and have possibly this kind of quality. A third kind of green day is actually foundational. It's much more about creating a sturdy ground. It's literally about sowing and planting, or creating a foundation of a house, the foundation of a community, or the foundation of a business. It is also about creating things that will have a long life and that are lasting. So it needs to have a strong foundation. So some of the green days will be this kind of day. And then the other kind of green day has to do with movement, changes in your life. So this could be for a change in residence, moving your office, or it could be buying a vehicle, things that move, a boat, other things that take you places. And so this is about creating change in your life. And so sometimes green days will be about starting a new workout routine or making an auspicious change in your life. So those are the 4 different kinds of green days. And the next video will be even more in depth for those of you who are students of Vedic astrology or fellow Vedic astrologers. I want you to understand that this has even been simplified for you so that at a glance you'll understand that I've taken into account a minimum of 12 to 15 different factors and boiled it down to make sure that the conditions really are mostly a green day.